The Contact 5 investigators are getting answers and results.
County officials and viewers are already responding to last night's investigation, exposing millions of your tax dollars spent on empty government buildings in our area. Contact 5 investigator Dan Krauth has the latest. Dan?
Jay, I have received dozens and dozens of emails and phone calls in just the past few hours from viewers who are angry about how their tax dollars are being spent. Today, we hear more from Palm Beach County officials who own more than 100 pieces of empty property, land that has cost you more than $3 million over the past 5 years. Palm Beach County spends $50,000 a year trimming its vacant properties. That's on top of the $600,000 it has spent on this mostly empty building near the airport.
Why don't we bring a tenant in to help pay some of that expense?
And about another $2 million to maintain Mecca Farms, a huge chunk of land it owns in the acreage.
Maybe a farmer could plant whatever there.
The costs are adding up.
But it's not cheap.
The chair of the county commission, Shelley Vanna, says they're holding on to most of the properties for future use. The others have been difficult to unload due to the economy.
For our constituents, I think they want to know that we're not going to sell something at a tremendous loss.
To consider possible gains, the commission has met with Christina Morrison of the Realtors Commercial Alliance.
All we're asking them to do is take a fresh look at that property that they've been assembling for years, and if there's any of it that can be liquidated or leased or whatever until they're ready to use it, let's get busy.
We said yes, we certainly would be interested. There are constraints on how we do things.
Vanna says the commission's interested, but if they can move forward with any sale or lease options, it has to be good for the taxpayers and the county in the long run.
We would not just be able to do it as a normal private purchase and sale, but if you see something that you think we need to look at, we're certainly happy to look at that.
Plus, government agencies don't pay taxes on its own properties. The Real Estate Commercial Alliance says that's putting a burden on the rest of the taxpayers. We will, of course, let you know what happens. Dan Krauth, WPTV, News Channel 5.